Hello, everyone. Happy Monday to you all, and welcome all of you women owned law curious attorneys, paralegals, or any other professionals in the legal service realm. Welcome. Welcome. And if you are women owned law curious, all that curiosity is going to be satisfied today when we get a chance to hear from attorney Jessica Shpall Rosen, board member of Women Owned Law. Let me put Jessica out there. Oh, wait a minute. Well, we'll see. Well, she'll be there in a second. There is her email. If you're looking to get in touch with Jessica, she's right there. All right, we'll show that again. She is going to come out and share all the wonderfully juicy details about the benefits of being a member of Women Owned Law. And I am your host for today, Lisa Wade, legal nurse consultant, owner of Wade Nurse Consultants. Think of us, you PI and med mal attorneys, when you have tons of medical records that you need reviewed or medical chronologies or experts located, and visit us at wadenurseconsultants.com. But I am not only a legal nurse consultant, I am also a women-owned law board member as of September of 2020. And I'm going to chime in right along with Jessica about the wonders and benefits of being part of this group, because I'm not an attorney, but there is certainly room for women-owned law supporters inside of this group. Now, before we bring out Jessica, let's take a peek over to the comments section, see if anybody is visiting us live today. Even if you're catching us on the replay, feel free to put an A into that chat if you are an attorney, a P if you're a paralegal, a C if you are women-owned law curious and interested in learning more about this group. But put a W in that chat if you are already a member of Women-Owned Law, because we want to see you and we want to say hello. And we also want to welcome you if you are catching us live or on the replay. Thank you for taking time out of your very, very busy days to be with us. Now, it's time. Oh, wait a minute. It's almost time. Oh, we do have some people visiting us live. That is Janet Valenza. She's out there. She is part of Women-Owned Law. Hi, Janet. Good to have you here today. And somebody had a question before we even started. That's Sally Tierney. If that she's going to have to be stepping away for a little bit. Is this going to be recorded? And I said, absolutely yes. There we go. Because LinkedIn Live is wonderful for this. If you signed up to attend, they'll notify you when the replay is available. So you will not miss a thing. All right. Well, thank you, Sally. Maybe we'll see you later. All right. And I'm letting everybody there. Anybody else, please feel free to say hello. But now it's time. It is time to bring out Jessica Shpall Rosen. There you are, Jessica.
Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you today.
Hey, it's good. I'm so glad you're with us so we can talk all about, you can give the dish, all the tea on women-owned law for the curious folks out there. Tell everybody, introduce yourself a little bit, Jessica.
Sure. Nice to see you. And hello, LinkedIn Live and everyone beyond. Nice to see you today. My name is Jessica Shpall Rosen, and I'm a partner at the employment law firm of Greenwald, Doherty, where we help companies untangle workplace legal issues and hopefully avoid them so that they can focus on what they do best, which is building a business and making a ton of money.
Ooh,
that's my day-to-day. I have a great time working with companies in all industries. And I'm sitting in New York today, but we have a team of people and a really great group. So we love working with companies in that respect. And I'd love to tell you about women-owned law and kind of how I found my way here, because it's now been, I think, 5 years since I first discovered women-owned law. And what I love about it is that it's all about connectivity and opportunity. And I think you're a great example as well. You got involved, you're interested, and then you start raising your hand to participate and volunteer. And then the benefits really start to uncover themselves, because you make those deep connections with people and they start to trust you and they like you, and then they send business your way or send opportunities your way, or, resources. So it's really become an amazing ecosystem of people and connection. So I've just been a huge fan, and I'm thrilled to support the mission as a board member and a sponsor of our firm as a sponsor as well.
Well, tell us more about that women-owned law mission.
Okay, we worked really hard to fully embrace the mission. We worked really hard, a crew of us, over the last year, and so our mission is empowering women lawyers to achieve success in the business of law. And that is all about, so women lawyers, I think especially in the last few years, it's an opportunity for women lawyers. It's been very stressful, especially for those of us like me who have young children at home in the pandemic and things like that. But there is an opportunity for us to leverage our network to grow our books of businesses, to become leaders in our firms, to own a firm for those who are interested in doing that. And it's really an ecosystem of people who are looking to grow their practices and become strong leaders and be strong leaders, alongside people who have been doing it for a long time. Some of my favorite people, like, for example, Nancy Leonard, who's a longtime board member and volunteer, loves mentoring other people who want to start their own law firm. And so it's just a place where you can come for like-minded people who want to see women lawyers achieve success. And then we have wonderful people like you, Lisa, who work alongside lawyers and have tremendously contributed to our organization by volunteering your time and your energy, and opportunities like this to share some content with your audience.
Well, I definitely love the give and take about being in this organization, because I am I'm willing to definitely refer all of you attorneys that I meet and spend time with. And I think it's been reciprocal for folks referring me out to those personal injury and med mal attorneys. I think it's been good.
That's great. And it's also like, it's the referrals, it's like the direct referrals, but it's also if you have a need, right? Like, I need something, you send it to the listserv and you get 15 responses. It's incredibly engaged as a community. And there's just, again, kind of, when you think about how you as a person or a lawyer want to spend your time, it needs to be in a place where you're going to give value and get value, right? And so that can show up in the form of direct referrals, and also just, I need this resource. Can you help me find it? Having a community like that of like-minded people has been really, really rewarding, and also, beneficial.
That is for sure. So tell us a little bit about what a good candidate would look like to be a part of women-owned law.
Good question. I think that we're in the process of looking at what that is. Like, it's an evolving process, right? The name is women-owned law, and it's really designed with the idea of giving women economic opportunity to be owners of their firms or companies. But it's sort of a broader sense than that, right? Because ownership can mean a whole bunch of things. And so, it could be someone who recently started their firm, and a woman lawyer who recently started their firm and is looking for ideas on how to, set up payroll and accounts payable. It could be someone who is maybe an associate at a firm, or up and coming, wanting to make partner at a firm. It could be any kind of firm, a big firm, a small firm, a boutique firm, that wants to grow their profile and get access to other kind of like-minded leaders, and look for opportunities to meet other lawyers who might have done it before them. It could also be someone who wants to meet mentors and meet other people in the space. And it could also be someone, at a company that wants to meet women-owned law firms or lawyers that are diverse, who are committed to the mission of empowering women lawyers. And it could be someone like you, Lisa, who works with lawyers, a business partner, who brings resources and wants to meet a group of really engaged lawyers. So it really, there's something for everyone. And like I mentioned, it could be an in-house lawyer who wants to meet lawyers who might be looking to partner with outside firms, or a corporation that has a DEI mission and wants to support as a sponsor women-owned law, because that's an important mission of making sure that women lawyers are getting access to opportunity. So there's something for everyone, really.
Well, what I really like is it started based in Philadelphia, but there are branches in New York and the Washington, Maryland area, and that there are virtual and in person, but hybrid events too, that people can get to anytime and from any place. So you don't have to be on the East Coast to be a part of Women Owned Law. I like that idea.
For sure. And I think, we're looking at revamping or sort of tooling. Look, I think any organization in 2023 needs to be looking at where they are, where they're engaging with their stakeholders and their members. And I think Women Owned Law, among others, always had a virtual component, spearheaded by people who had virtual firms like Nancy Leonard and others. And we are looking to make it accessible to people outside of certain regions. And then also perhaps plan in-person events. So, the symposium, which is happening starting tomorrow afternoon or evening with the dinner, and it's happening on Wednesday, which is very exciting. It's the marquee event, annual symposium happening in Philadelphia this week. Someone who's not traveling can still get the benefit. I was talking last week to someone who recently launched their own firm, and they're in the Bay Area. Well, I may go back to the Bay Area in a few months, and I can host an event there. So looking at ways to meet our membership where they are, and be a resource to them virtually and in person.
Oh, hey, I think we're doing a good job by telling everybody the benefits of being part of this organization. So tell me, what is the best way or place for women-owned law curious folks to get more information?
You can start with the website, Women Own Law. I think you have that there, Lisa. So
there we go, womenownedlaw.org. There we go.
So there's lots of information there. And look, our member benefits are expanding. So we've in the past done masterminds. We are looking at reviving that, looking at reviving mentorship. There's a lot of ways to get plugged in. And we're going to start in the near term. I have to put a date on the calendar, but that will come soon, with in-person sort of regular Zoom networking. We've been doing that with a member affairs committee for the last year on a quarterly basis. We may increase that. We do a lunchtime hour, 1 hour meetup. So what in the work that we've done to understand what brings people to this organization, it's clear that people want to connect. And so you can go to the website, you can see the member benefits. We are really looking actively in this year at how can we really meet our stakeholders where they are and meet their needs. And so things like regular Zoom meetups that are fun and engaging, that amplify connection, is going to be a key piece of it. Also, we're going to have some fun events. We had one in New York recently where we toured the new train station and saw art and learned about the art and had a happy hour. So we're looking at having sort of micro events in in regions where it's something that's going to make you want to come out of your house, out of your home office, or away from your meeting, in a certain place to really want to come. So it's all about sort of connectivity and relationship building, because that at the end of the day is what keeps people engaged and makes it more fun.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry I missed that event. I have gone to New York events, so even though I'm in the Philadelphia area, but I did sign up for an event that's happening virtually, a lunchtime webinar in May, to crack open the secrets of participating in LinkedIn. So I am really looking forward to that. So I like add a virtual component to any business and any group. I think is completely necessary.
For sure. And then also connectivity. Like, we're looking to, how can we keep people, if you come for content on that, can you meet some other participants and get value in that way too? So we're always looking for ways to kind of amp up that connectivity and relationship building.
Oh, all right. Well, what other ways can people reach out and learn more about women-owned law?
LinkedIn, we have a group. There it is, and you can connect there. There's also, we have a Facebook presence. I believe we have a Twitter presence too. So there's some groups there. The Twitter is just not a group, but this is a place where you can come, you can meet people. I'd say if you need like immediate reaction, probably the best is on the website. You can also email me if you're curious. I'm happy to put you in touch with the right folks and give you the info. But it's really, like I said, it's been a really great community. I'm so excited for the symposium happening this week to get to reconnect with friends like you and just continue the relationships that we built over the last few years.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, let me put me down there too. Lisa at wadenurseconsultants.com. You can connect with me if you have any questions about being part of women-owned law and not being an attorney and how wonderfully beneficial it is. So I think we're wrapping up right now. I know you're a busy attorney. So I think we're wrapping up. Anything else you have to say to the folks before we scoot out?
No, well, I guess the takeaway would be that as you're looking at what to do with your time and how to spend your energy, make sure that it works for you. And I think that one thing is a lot of organizations are stuck in the ways of the past, and the organizations that are going to thrive in the next 2 years are really going to be the ones like Women Own Law that are looking at actively how do we meet our members where they are, how do we make the experience enjoyable and fun for them and want to keep them around. So that's my recommendation. That's my word for 2023. It's fun. And so go where the fun is. And I think Women Own Law has that. And I'm really thrilled to welcome you and any of your anyone here who might be interested. Happy to share more about my experience and why I think it's such a great place to be.
Excellent, excellent. Anybody that's catching us live or on the replay, just drop in the chat an I for interested, and somebody is going to reach out to you and tell you more about this organization. And I will see you starting tomorrow for the symposium, Jessica.
Yeah, thank you so much, Lisa. Really appreciate the opportunity.
Well, thanks for coming and sharing with the folks, and we'll have a wonderful Monday.
Thanks. You too. Bye, everyone.
Bye.